The full report is available because this button is in blue, so we'll show you how the results appear. Here in this part, the left side, we have the personal information about the player. Here you can see the general index, the general offensive and defensive. In this part, the offensive indexes, and in this part, the defensive index as well. Here you can see the values of the performance of the index, and in this part below, the decision time of this index of the player. So we have all this information presented for all of the indexes of the offensive phase, the defensive phase, and also the general index. So let's have a look at this figure. I have presented it earlier, how to read the information in this graph here, but I will just remember you. So the right part, we have the results of the offensive indexes, the left side, the defensive indexes, the superior part, the actions near the ball, and this part below, the actions far from the ball. So I can see from this player some of his strengths are the actions far from the ball of the defensive phase that are shown here. Okay, we can perceive this, and also the actions near the ball in the offensive phase. Okay, he performed well in this kind of actions. But some of the limitations of these players are related to the actions in the defensive phase near the ball, as we can see here, and also the offensive actions far from the ball, as you can see here in this quadrant. So it took less than 1 minute to read this information. It's very quick to extract this type of information to understand the strengths and the limitations of this player related to his performance. And this type of information we can use in the training sessions to improve the needs of the player and what is important for the team in relation to his characteristics. It's also possible to download this report. You just have to click here in download. This report is downloaded in PDF, I will show it, and it can be shown for the parents, for the manager, and show how the training are affecting the performance of the player, just as I have shown to you previously in that case with the under 20 team of the Red Bull. So let's see here. In the first part, we have the personal information of the player, the information about the report. In sequence, we have the all results that I just presented to you in the platform, so it's all here in this page, and we have also some explanation about the tactical assessment in soccer, the importance of this assessment as well, and we have also an explanation about the tactical principles that are being assessed with visual information explaining each one of them, and with an explanation about what these movementations means. So for both the offensive indexes and the defensive indexes, we also have this explanation to help the coach staff, the manager, the player to understand what means each one of these tactical indexes. In the last page of the report, we also have information about the advantages of this type of assessment.